Have you ever had something that you no longer need? Perhaps, like an old phone or a DVD that you have grown tired of watching, or maybe a shirt you've grown out of. Ever wanted to trade these things for something that you want? Well, this is where GoTrade comes in. GoTrade provides you with the online platform to trade something that you do need for something that you want for free. The world is facing a problem of excessive dumping. Approximately 600 kg of waste is generated per person per year. In 2005 in the USA, 304 million electronic devices were disposed of, with 2/3 of them still working. And we are doing our part to solve this problem one trade at a time. Have you heard of the New York Stock Exchange, or maybe the London Stock Exchange? They are all very large-scale stock exchange markets. GoTrade aims to be the next big exchange markets for goods that have been used but are still valuable. So, what is GoTrade? Well, GoTrade is the new online market platform based on the angel concept of barter trade. Think about this. In the past, we had flea markets and garage sales, which has a limited outreach and was subject to the mercy of the weather. Even just 3 to 5 years ago, the internet was slow and social networking was still new. This makes the uploading of information and sharing of it extremely troublesome for users. But now, we see that the internet is everywhere and smartphones are abundant. So what does this mean? This means that people will be able to access GoTrade anytime, anywhere. So, how does GoTrade work? Allow us to use our video to bring you on the journey to find out more about our exciting new concept. You may enter what
Will you have the volume up, please?
got something to trade? Access GoTrade.ng today. Enter username and password. Access the trade page and enter what you are looking for. Alternatively, you may enter what you are offering. Visit the profile pages of fellow Go traders to see their reputation points as well as what they are looking for and offer. So, who is GoTrade for? Well, GoTrade is for everyone, regardless of whether they are rich or whether they are poor. Our target audience will be the youth and adults of Singapore, which makes up 91.7% of the population. We conducted face-to-face surveys to find out the consumer habits of Singaporeans, their familiarity with product shopping services like us, as well as their willingness to try it out. Let me ask you a question now. Have you ever bought anything on impulse before? Well, if the answer is yes, you are not alone. 93% of youth and 72% of working adults have done the same thing. This means that in Singapore right now, there are many people with things they have bought, used it once or twice, and no longer have any use for. Secondly, GoTrade is a viable option because through our market survey, we found out that 92% of adults and 86% of youths have indicated interest in using our service. These two things means that we have a huge consumer base for us to realize the full potential of the online shopping market. And we are taking advantage of that by making advertising as our main source of revenue. To make 6 cents per page through advertising, we expect 600,000 page views a month. We will be generating $37,000 of profit in the first month and $440,000 of profit in the first year alone. With increased viewership through enhanced brand awareness, we will be looking at $3.7 million in profit over an estimated period of 4 years.
So, what is so special about us then? Well, at GoTrade, we have a comprehensive system of rewards and incentives that seek to recognize and reward users for every online activity that they participate in on our website. For example, for every successful trade that they conduct, we will give our customers Go points. They can then use these points to exchange them for Go rewards, which are essentially vouchers and benefits from participating companies. But that's not all. Users who accumulate enough Go points at the end of every month will stand a chance to win Go awards, which is a form of recognition for the traders who are the most active on the online trading community. Next, we also have the Online Conflict and Resolution Center, which we like to call the OCRC. The OCRC is the platform for users to go up there to express their opinions or lodge a complaint against any trade that they have conducted. And we at GoTrade will serve as the mediators and help both parties resolve the conflict for them. This will serve and help us to improve the transparency and accountability of every trade conducted on GoTrade.sg and ensure that both customers will be happy.
Our main competitors in our market is Uswap and eBay. Uswap is an online trading assistance portal set up in 2007. However, it is no longer an established service as it had failed to gain momentum. Moreover, its lengthy startup process also meant that many potential members were put off from joining it. Furthermore, GoTrade, unlike Uswap, is free and has no hidden costs. eBay, on the other hand, is similar to GoTrade in that it is also an online service dealing with goods exchange. However, our advantage over eBay is that our users can exchange items that they do not need for items that they want without having to pay a single cent. With such advantages over our competitors, we are confident that GoTrade is indeed here to stay.
We will be adopting a big bang approach when it comes to our marketing strategy. You know what comes to my mind when I think about big bang? I think about wristlock. That's right, I think wristlock. Boom, leopard print bikinis. That's what we are looking for. We are aiming to reach out to our consumers in the shortest time possible with an explosive advertising strategy that makes use of online, print, and TV advertising. This is in order to reach the critical mass needed to ensure that when GoTrade is launched, there are enough people with things to trade as well to keep the trade community active and the website running.
Our future development will adopt a three-pronged approach. First, we'll diversify our services. We'll also introduce premium accounts that will generate more revenue for us, as well as expand overseas. Through diversification, we'll be able to introduce new forms of trading, such as the trading of services. This will increase our appeal to customers and make it more difficult for competitors to enter our market and compete with us. Our premium accounts will charge a nominal fee in exchange for additional benefits. These benefits include the usage of our Go Exchange centers, which saves customers the hassle of needing to decide upon a meeting place to exchange their items. Instead, we give them the option of being able to deposit and collect their items from us. We'll even throw in a free quality check. In addition, we'll also be expanding overseas, firstly into nearby Southeast Asian markets, because they also have large online populations that will only translate into more customers for us. We also can collaborate with FedEx and UPS for international trading. As for our exit strategy, we plan to go public in order to seek more capital to further our business.
Well, there are so many companies out here today, so why should you invest with us? When I GoTrade, everyone is a winner. For our customers, on top of getting what they want for free, we are giving our customers Go points, which they can exchange for additional benefits, so they will keep coming back to us for more. Next, what's in it for advertisers there? When I GoTrade, we have the complete profile of our customers in terms of their trading habits and preferences. This will enable us to provide the power to advertisers to deliver targeted advertisements to those who truly care about them. Next, We also have the first mover advantage in this sector. At this point of time, there is no other company in Singapore or Southeast Asia that offers such a service. We are offering a truly unique service in a market with enormous untapped potential and with a proven need for our service. Invest in us and we will become the next new sensation on the internet.
And most importantly, we are able to scale. We start small, but we can transcend geographical boundaries and go international. This is because our business model can be applied in any single country around the world. So you want a batik dress, you want a kimono dress, well, let's do some trading. When we first started GoTrade, we had a vision to revolutionize the way people consume one trade at a time. And together, you and I can make this vision a reality. So, invest in GoTrade.
Invest in the next big thing.